Shalom Chevre. I'm talking to you from the foyer at our Temple Beth Avodah, and it's beautiful, and it's luscious, and the colors are phenomenal, and it's new, and I'm looking into the new community room, and I can see the Torah in its High Holy Day cover. I wish you could be here. I wish you could be here to have this strange experience of the old and the new wrapped together. That in this new space, we could be having that experience of Temple Beth Avodah, the gathering, the laughter, the joy, the hugging, the celebration. It's not going to be that way this year. We all know why. It's really, by this time, an old story. We can't. We can't because we have to protect everyone in our congregation. And we understand that there are those people that can't be here because it is quite simply dangerous. This can never be a place that feels dangerous. It has to have the warmth and open-heartedness and welcome all with open arms. We can't do it any other way. After considering all the options, everything that we had within our power to do, we decided the only logical path forward was to go virtual. And with that decision, there became a cascading flow of a variety of ways to make that the best experience possible. I know it won't be the same. No one's pretending it will replace what we've had for, well, as a people, for over 2,000 years. That's not going to happen. What will happen is a new experience, a new way that we as a people continue to adapt to the world around us. The Jews have survived for thousands of years because we've learned to adapt, to flex, not to be afraid of innovation and technology when it will enable us to speak from our hearts and connect in our community. That's what we do. That's who we are. As I'm sure you can imagine, this decision to be with you virtually, it was not an impulsive move. It was really an agonized, long series of discussions that led us to understand completely that there was no other path to you. We realized that what we needed to do was to create something meaningful, something totally our own. We weren't going to splice together greatest hits from some other synagogues or give you a link. This is our interpretation of the High Holy Day experience from Temple Beth Avodah for Temple Beth Avodah. We're not afraid to look at what has been and say, you know what? Let's try something different. That's part of who and what we are. We really believe in innovation, not for the sake of innovation, but for the sake of evolution. And we have managed, I think, to change in extraordinary ways. We're going to have live broadcasts from the sanctuary. You'll be able to be with us inside. We're going to have some listening rooms. We're going to have a cooking class. Not during Yom Kippur, but we will have a cooking class that you'll be able to experience more and more of this period of the High Holy Days, probably more than you ever have ever in your life. And so this whole experience rolling forward is going to be something that I hope you will find extraordinarily moving, joyful, a little sad, but all of it together making 5781 a year, not only that you'll never forget, who could forget this year, right? But a year that you will hold close to your heart, and that the memories of that new year beginning here with your temple will sustain you for months, for years to come.